W7's got it right. Covering girls' high school sports all the time. 100% free, 100% live. W7 for the girls all day and night. W7 Productions. From golf, volleyball, it's girls' sports in Wisconsin. W7 Productions. Basketball, softball, W7 for the girls.
W7 Live from Monroe, Wisconsin for the finale of the Badger Challenge. Live from Monroe. Gary Whipperman and Jonathan Zippis one last time, Coach. One more time around the block we go. What are your thoughts on this one?
Yeah, excited to see. I think one thing people in this state judge themselves, based on the success and the program that Coach Chase and Beaver Dam had built. And, obviously in the same league, being able to have that. And again, I think Oregon's done the same thing. Adam Wamsley has said, hey, we got to judge to see where we're at. And excited, you and I had the Kewaskum championship game between Beaver Dam and Kewaskum, and did not get to see, one of the starters, Kylie Whitnable, play in that game. So excited to see her and just see again. Beaver Dam is, as they're building, how do they take those steps towards the state championship? It's the expectation, but it's a totally different group. And I'm excited to see that. Oregon, on the other hand, young group, rebounds the ball at a fantastic rate. Out-rebounding their opponents, almost double the amount of rebounds. And again, but I think, can they handle the Beaver Dam pressure, the changing defenses? We saw it with Kewaskum. The game was almost 8-0 when the tip started, kind of the way that Kewaskum was in awe. I don't think you'll have the same with Oregon, because they've seen those upperclassmen battle against Beaver Dam for years at a time. But a great battle, a great way to end this Badger Challenge in the 8th game.
38 seconds from National Anthem starting lineups. One more time, I'm going to head down to the floor. Coach Zip will guide you from here. We'll be right back. You're watching W7 Live, presented by Jolly Good Soda.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. And now, please give a warm welcome to the Beaver Dam Golden Beavers. Starting for the Golden Beavers, the sophomore, number 1, Gabby Wilkie. A sophomore, number 4, a junior, number 5, Kylie Whitnable. The junior, number 15, Maddie Kunze. And a junior, number 22, Bella A. Stricker. The Golden Beavers are coached by Tim Chase. Now, please give a warm welcome to the Oregon Panthers. Starting for the Panthers, sophomore, number 11, McKenna Darrell. The senior, number 14, Aiden Planning. A sophomore, number 15, Rainey Meinheis. And a senior, number 23, Emily Mortensen. And a sophomore, number 34, Samantha Schmidt. The Panthers are coached by Tab Ramsley.
Okay, starting lineups for our 6th game of the day are in the books. National anthem's been played. My partner Gary Whipperman on his way back up from the floor. Beaver Dam versus Oregon in the final game of the evening. Tip 1 by Beaver Dam. Beavers come in ranked 5th in Division II. Tim Chase built up an unbelievable record, 5 state tournament appearances, 3 state championships, and quickly out of the gate, Bella A-Striker knocks the 3 down on the skip pass. We see Beaver Dam starts out in a full court man-to-man press on the made field goal. Sam Schmidt will bring it up. Panthers will be without starter Lily Isley tonight. She is in the COVID protocol, so we hope, Lily, you're feeling okay if you're getting a chance to watch from home. Can't wait till you're back. And boom, just like that, 6-0, Gabby Wilkie from deep knocks the 3 down. Tie up on the floor. It'll stay with the Panthers.
Coach, you and I have talked about it many times. This is the Beaver Dam way. I mean,
Yep.
it's the start, fast, run out. I was on the sidelines with them, and I heard Coach Wilkie say to Bella, "Let's start fast."
He was talking before the game. He feels like for them to take that next step, and obviously the teams that, obviously the defending Division II champions in Notre Dame, the number 1 ranked team right there in their Badger Conference in Reedsburg. Those teams, you just feel like, again, play a fast pace. And again, Beaver Dam's always been really good in transition. And again, Oregon must be able to score inside, and they do right there. Control the boards and take care of the basketball are the keys. That was McKenna Carroll on the nice roll off the ball screen. A-Striker trying to hit a second 3, no good for the lefty. Good run out. Again, Carroll right there. Like to see that one maybe take a dribble and go all the way to the rim.
6-2 Beaver Dam, 16:20 to go. 3-point shot, boom.
Annie Selatel for 3. 3 threes on the board for Beaver Dam. It's 9-2, and we're not 2 minutes into the game.
Of all the players in this year's Badger Challenge, Coach, nobody's hit more 3-pointers than Annie Selatel.
Yeah, it's again, they can beat you in so many different ways.
Already 9-2 Beaver Dam.
Deep three that time by McKenna Carroll. Ball goes out of bounds.
Coach, a lot of our viewers, the younger ones, will not understand this analogy, but I know a lot of you will. Beaver Dam is a lot like Mike Tyson coming out for a fight. I mean, it is just an absolute bull charge onslaught. And if you can survive the first minute, you may have a chance. But a lot of his opponents never survive that first minute. Can Oregon survive these first 5 minutes? That's the key.
You know, getting the early basket. You know, trying to here on the dead ball mix a little bit of a matchup zone in. If they can get that. Good post up, good help by McKenna Carroll to knock it out, as opposed to just playing their regular man-to-man. You're right. It's a matter of building confidence. You've got to come in with it, but then you've got to be able to maintain it through times of adversity.
And I don't know anybody that knows Beaver Dam better than Adam Walmsley. I mean, they play him year after year after year. 9-2 Beaver Dam, 15-14 to go. 3-point shot. Mort, no good. That's Emily Mortensen, our buddy.
Great to see her back playing.
It's so,
isn't it?
I love Mort. It's great seeing her. I'm so happy.
Back playing well after a torn ACL last year. You know, has knocked down 12 threes already this year, averaging 8.3 points per game.
It's just great. Shout out to her mom, Heather, great supporter of W7, the Mortensen family is, and great to see Mort back out there where she belongs with her teammates.
Layla Ashley, who actually leads Beaver Dam in assists off the bench, as well as number 23, Riley Zarnicki, in the game.
9-2 Golden Beavers with 14:56 to go. There's a steal by Mort.
Yeah, good job stepping in front of that pass. Again, the kind of 2-2-1 back into that matchup zone off the dead ball. Talk about you can't. Beaver Dam is going to physically cut you off, work extremely hard, have great help side, and get up the lane, okay, to try to pressure you. And again, you can't get sped up.
Out of bounds, it'll stay with Oregon. Panther ball. W7 Live brought to you tonight by the one and only Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin, Jolly Good. 9-2 Beaver Dam, 14:26 left first half. This is the finale of the Badger Challenge.
And here you see off that first pass inbounds, Beaver Dam quick to double team the ball, causes Sam Schmidt to speed up a little bit. She ends up turning it over on the pass to the Golden Beavers. So.
Corner three, Wilkie off the side of the backboard. Nice job by Layla Ashley on the rebound. Smallest player on the kid, big heart. And she's a program kid, Coach. I mean, Layla has waited her turn. She's been the supporter from the bench. Now it's her turn, and she's a great program kid. She's a great example of Beaver Dam basketball.
And again, that they spread out. They're such an unselfish team.
5-second violation.
Beaver
Again,
Dam.
Disruptive.
Yeah, and just full court man. Kids working like crazy to deny. As you mentioned, Layla Ashley, and again, leads coming off the bench, leads them with 3.3 assists per game. Gabby Wilkie misses the short jumper off the out-of-bounds play.
If you're really into Beaver Dam basketball, I encourage you to check out the live stream from dailydodge.com. Mike Thronson on the call. I very rarely recommend others at the same time we are, but Mike is a great friend of ours, and he does just a fantastic job at Daily Dodge.
Yeah, Peyton Lang knocks the three down. She's
Nice
gotten
shot.
healthy. She's played the last 5 games back in the starting lineup for the Panthers, and you can see them trying to play in the zone off the made basket. But again, 9-5, good for them. Good to see them hit an outside shot.
Yes.
To stay in that, and it gives everybody else a little bit more confidence. You know, Peyton in her 5 games back is 7 for 22 from the 3-point line, averaging almost 6.5 points per game.
Maddie Kenzie checks back in for Beaver Dam. Underneath, patented play right there.
Yeah, just great job on that one. Bella Riley Zarnicki sneaks in the gap between the center and the weak side wing and gets fouled on the play. That was the
Shooter's
first
roll.
foul on number 15, Delaney Nineheis of Oregon.
Zarnicki 83% from the line this year. And 1 for 2 for Rye. 10-5 Beaver Dam. 13:26 to go.
And again, there's the changing defenses. Even off the missed free throw, Beaver Dam able to stay in their pressure. Picks up, gets a deflection. It stays Oregon basketball. Good job over the top.
Nice stretch for that pass. McKenna Carroll went up high and grabbed that thing and brought it back down.
Yeah, she brought it down a little too low.
Yeah, it's a little too low.
Layla Ashley got her hands on it, forced the jump ball in the alternate possession. Goes to those Golden Beavers.
Nice job.
Great
White
job.
step in front.
Delaney Nineheist flying like a free safety in football, snagging that one before she went out of bounds.
10-5 Beaver Dam, 13:09 to go first half.
Foul on Layla Ashley. That'll be her first.
Sam Schmidt brings the ball down the floor. Sam's family online watching tonight. Bob says, let's go. I agree, Bob. Let's go. Up and in for 2. Nineheist on the basket.
I think Olivia Nice, number 22.
Oh, sorry.
got that one.
Sorry about that, Coach.
And but again, Sam Schmidt's done such a good job. Again, handling the ball. She had 29 points against Fort Atkinson in a game earlier this year. Leads the team in scoring at 12.1, in assists at 3.5 a game, as well as 5 steals a game. You know, I think her confidence as it plays, even as a sophomore, again, big part of how they can maintain and be able to compete with Beaver Dam.
Salatel off on the 3. Rebound, Oregon. Delaney Nineheist. Boy, she's tall and long. Boy, she is tall.
Beaver Dam averaging 67 points a game. They've already made 110 threes.
Good gracious.
So over 7 a game, 7.3 made threes a game. So they come from a lot of different people. 30-second timeout, Beaver Dam, 10-7. Again, Panthers right there, staying in this.
We'll keep it here and take you inside the huddles, so to speak.
Again, Beaver Dam 13-2 on the year, 6-1. Their only conference loss to Reedsburg back on December 4th, 58-43. They also have an out-of-conference loss in a wild overtime game to Milwaukee Academy of Sciences, 85-82. Academy of Sciences right now number 6 ranked in Division 4. So as we mentioned, Beaver Dam ranked 5th in the Division 2 rankings. Oregon comes in with a record of 8-5, 5-2 in the Badger Conference.
10-7 Beaver Dam, 12-14 remaining first half.
Again, Oregon representing the Badger West. Beaver Dam representing the Badger East.
A win by Beaver Dam gives the East the Badger Challenge this year. No, that would tie it. You're right.
Tie it at
Oregon.
4.
A win by Oregon gives West the title this year. My bad.
Well, West they come in. Well, the West comes in 4-3 in the last game. We love to see that. Competitive all the way to the end.
Definitely.
A little bit of more pressure in this 2-2-1 here. It's aggressive. It's not kind of a settling. I like it. They'll go back into their matchup out of this. If Gabby Wilkie doesn't shoot him out of it.
Gabby for 3.
Very easily to see. Gabby hits her second 3. 2 for 4 from three-point land. Increases the lead to 6.
13-7.
It's always amazing to watch. I learned so much as a coach watching, Coach Chase's teams, and obviously he's got a great staff, that's been with him for a long time. The way he's able to manipulate defenses and trap from different areas, and I think the best part is a lot of them work so effectively because the kids believe in them and they play with an unbelievable intensity defensively. Great hustle by A Striker. Diving on the floor, calls the timeout to save the possession.
I want to keep it here because, Coach, I have a very important question for you that I've never been able to get an answer to, and I thought maybe you could answer this for me. So I know it's late. I know we've done a lot of games, but You know, one thing that I don't see anymore, and I'm not joking here when I say this, is you don't see somebody come out and sweep the floors between games. And yet, you know, when I look, these kids are on skates by now all over the place. Why do you think that is? Why after every game isn't somebody out there just with a sweeper just cleaning that up?
Yeah, I think, again.
Is that just a lost thing now? I mean.
No, I've seen it at some places, but you're right. And again, it's a matter of, you know, you don't have to start the 15 minutes. I know the kids are anxious and everything, but
it's 3 minutes to do that.
Yeah.
And to me, it's almost like a player safety thing, really, more than anything else. Because, I mean, you see them sliding around out there. That's because you got a lot of buildup of dirt and junk and stuff on the floor that, you know, a quick broom takes care of that. We used to call that the dirtiest crew in town, the dirtiest show in town. And in high school, when our crew came out and did that at halftime, I couldn't imagine them not doing it at halftime.
No.
And we've had 6 games on this floor. Are the shoes that good now that you don't need that anymore?
I don't think so. I think, again, between games, really, really important. I think the Wilkies are going to say it's the second straight game I've been at that Gabby Wilkies hit at least 3 threes in the first half. So, again, Gabby with her third 3. She's got 9 of the Beaver Dam 16. As there's a foul on the other end. I think it might be
Coach Mr. Euler from Watertown is weighing in on our standings of the East-West. He's saying the East is up 5-2. Sauk Prairie and Reedsburg are the only wins on the west side.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Euler. You throw down the gauntlet, buddy. Here we go. Get ready, Jeff. We're coming after you. Uh-oh, Coach has got the pen out. He's writing formulas. Oh, look out. Jeff, I hope you're right. I really do. I'm rooting for you. He's furiously going through the games right now, marking them up. 67 Beaver Dam. Layla Ashley. Skip pass.
He is correct. It is 5-2.
Darn it.
So the East has captured it. We'll see if we can get an extra win here.
Jeff, you're lucky you're Lily's dad. Otherwise, you wouldn't have got the time of day
We
from us.
appreciate that help. We've been doing a couple other things here in 6 games in a row. So
thank you, my friend. We've enjoyed watching Watertown basketball this year. It's been a lot of fun with those girls. It's a great group, and looking forward to doing more in the coming years.
Second foul on Caitlin Studebaker. Puts Gabby Wilkie at the line. She makes the first. Gabby coming in, shooting 77% from the free throw line. And with that free throw, Gabby Wilkie up to 11 points. She's got 11 of their 18. I know her sister would love to be here, but she is with the Badger women's team as they're in Piscataway, New Jersey, getting ready to play the Rutgers Scarlet Knights tomorrow in a Big Ten conference game. Good pull-up jumper by Emily Mortensen. Her first 2 points.
You know what's funny, Coach, is her mom calls her Mort, and her dad calls her Mort. Everybody, that's all they know her as is Mort. Nobody calls her Emily. Everybody just calls her Mort. Down in the corner, 3-point shot is no good.
Great job trying to keep it. Zarnicki got her hand on it. Good look from a striker who hit that first 3 to start the game off. Again, the Golden Beavers, 5 threes and 3 free throws so far.
It's a 9-point lead for Beaver Dam, 18-9 with 9:44 to go. Out of bounds. It's going to stay with Oregon. And again, this is like the first and second round. Can you just hang in there, because you may be able to make hay after that.
Yeah, and you could tell, unfortunately, so far, Oregon hasn't been able to dominate on the glass the way they have in other games.
Right.
Again, another unforced error. Again, when they don't have the first look, just take their time, get to the next progression. Peyton Lang just sped up a little bit too quick. Again, trying to slow Beaver Dam down here with this 2-2-1. Again, they've got to stay in front of the basketball. Gabby Wilkie open, trying to knock down her 4th 3 of the first half.
Brooke Bastion.
Good job by Emily Mortensen. Timeout, Oregon. You know, and again, if we were playing the quarters, this would be right where that break is. We've had the 2 30-second timeouts already by Beaver Dam. Full timeout here, I know, as my partner's getting ready to load up. We'll look into both huddles here, but
here's Oregon.
I've always felt throughout the years this is where Beaver Dam makes a big push. Is Tim has a great understanding, and I think they have a great confidence that when they step on the floor, they're the best conditioned team too. And it always seems right here around that time where that you'd have a quarter break. I think this is a really smart timeout, you know, by Oregon to let it, you know, make sure the kids get their wind, listen to what they're going to move forward. Again, they've played the man. They've played mostly, got an opportunity to play a lot of the 2-2-1 back into the matchup zone. You know, Coach Wamsley with you know, Badger ties. He was did some video work for Coach Stone, and again has done, as you mentioned, a tremendous job.
He absolutely
with
has
with the girls program at Oregon.
18-11, 8:57 remaining. Too easy.
Yeah, Annie Selatel got it over the top, and everybody was too worried about what was going on the weak side. She had that straight line drive, gets fouled on it. Carroll's first foul. Selatel shooting 83% from the line, knocks the first one down for her 4th point.
Second one, good, got them both.
And he's up to 5 points.
20-11, Beaver Dam by 9. Matches their biggest lead of the night.
Just the physicality. Both coaches talked, but you know, I think that was can Oregon match that physicality?
Right.
Was the hopes.
Sam Schmidt on the runner, no good. Rebound, Golden Beavers. Pass ahead, Salatel too high.
Yeah. Kenzie trying to get her on the long throw ahead. Really nobody in front of her there. They'll stay in the full court man. This time they put somebody on the ball. Off the free throw, they play it with the safety. Sam Schmidt changes speed and direction. Good job there. She's got to withstand that bump. Does a good job. Emily Mortensen from 3. No good.
Good board. Kylie Wittenbell on the rebound. Turnover. 3-on-2. Schmidt in the middle to Mortensen. Mort up and under. No good. Ball loose. Mort again. Good look for Nine Heist. A lot of dribbles there.
Yeah, she went all the way across the lane. Coach Wamsley talked about that if they take it and directly shoot it, that it's going to get sent back to them. So, again, he said they've worked on trying to get a pump fake, and even that just little delay there got Gabby Wilkie off her feet and again, got the foul. So, again, first on Gabby Wilkie. Free throw no good by Nine Heist. She comes in the game shooting 52% from the free throw line. Try to get closer to her average with a make here. And does so. Makes the second. Delaney's first point of the game. Full court man this time. Nine Heist does a good job, gets a deflection. Beaver Dam a little bit out of sorts. Layla Ashley hard into the lane. Oregon fans wanted to travel, but none called. It's amazing to have your, 6'2" facilitator and Gabby Wilkie get you into your 1-4 set.
Zarnecki back out top, Layla Ashley. Good defense by the Panthers. Ashley into the lane, spin up, and no good. Mort knocks it out. Ashley's got it again. No good. This time, rebound, Oregon.
Good job by Peyton Lang.
Peyton Lang on the board. Nine Heist, corner, jumper, got it. Delaney Nine Heist for 2.
I think that one that they gave to McKenna Carroll. I think Nine Heist was clearing. So again,
it's late. You're right, Coach. You're right. 20-14. No pride in that at all. Just make sure I get it right. There's no pride there at all.
No, Nine Ice had just scored and ran the floor really hard, and that pulled the Beaver Dam defender back, and Carroll able to hit that soft touch with that 15-footer.
That's why there's two of us. One of us got to get it right. 20-14.
Except on the challenge tally.
Yeah, and also on the Macy Marcy count.
Yes.
6:52 to go.
Oregon.
That's a tough look.
Yeah, ace strikers right there. Physical play. Good cut through the lane by Schmidt.
I mean, I get you want the foul, but you're probably not going to get that call.
No.
I mean, again, Beaver Dam too disciplined for that.
They're not going to bail you out.
No, absolutely. There's Delaney Nineheist with the ball, and we're going to have a foul on Zarnecki. Riley less than thrilled about it.
Well, I tell you one thing is Tim Chase is a great example for coaches, especially young coaches. He doesn't get involved in an emotional affair with the officials. I wish I could have been more like him. And it just goes on to the next play. Great example for his kids there. The physicality they wanted. That's Beaver Dam's 17th foul, the second on Zarnicki.
First one good, 20-15.
Delaney Nineheist goes 2 for 3, and she'll get the bonus free throw.
Nineheist 52% from the line coming into tonight. Gets them both.
3 for 4. Delaney Nineheist, great minutes right there.
It was an 11-2 start for Beaver Dam. Since then, it's been 14-9 Oregon. Panthers clawing their way back into this thing, only down 4. Three-point shot is no good.
Yeah,
Zarnecki on the rebound. Nice board. Ashley in the corner. Up and in. Layla Ashley.
Her first 2 points, averages 3.7 points per game.
22-16, under 6 minutes. Middle of the floor.
Another
That's a free ball.
Pressing situation that, again, Beaver Dam unable to convert. I give Oregon credit. They didn't put their head down. They got back defensively.
Yep.
And after the miss, they held them to one shot. Again, they're back in their 1-3-1 look now, which they'll continue. And
the trap of the corner.
Yeah, bad spot for Oregon to be in. Live ball turnover.
You can't roll the ball out there like that. I mean, that's just they're just too fast and too good for that. Foul.
Yeah, I think McKenna Carroll got caught. She, had her hand straight up after the whistle went, but slapped down a little bit. Oh, they actually gave the foul call to Brooke Batchin, her first, which is good for the Panthers. Annie Sanatel not going to miss a lot of free throws, coming in shooting 83%. Stretches it to a